Um, this is an update. You can probably tell by the title. This is an update what's been going on. And basically, my computer died. I was recording through Periscope or just, via my phone. Also, what else? Oh, I don't know how long I've been off, really, or how long I've kind of talked with you guys. Some people here on my YouTube may have been following me via Facebook. Well, I call myself taking a Facebook break, and when I went to log back in, I couldn't. I was locked out completely. I wrote Facebook and like beg for my account. Now, I even have classmates who are not refriending me, and some of my old friends. So I lost a lot of old friends on my Facebook. At first, I was a little stressed out about it, but now I don't care because I had like over 1,000 something friends, and half those people I didn't know. So I don't even care. So anyway, also what else? Um, oh, if you follow my Instagram, I'll put it below, but it's pretty much hair stuff on there. I do makeup pics on there every now and then, and I really don't make it personal. I have another account that I use for personal, which I don't use, but anyway, um, me and a friend of mine, we went into business together, and we have our own salon now. So that has taken up most of my time. We started that in October, and it was such a blessing how it came about, how we got the salon, or how it was really offered to me, and then I just asked her to be my business partner. But ever since we've been in the salon, I mean, our business is like just moving. So I've been more so concentrating on that. I've had a couple of makeup gigs, but I'm not really taking on new clients as far as makeup because I had to throw out. Let me see if I have it in like every shade, and I had to throw all of them out pretty much. They were uh, separating. Matter of fact, here they are. I didn't throw them out. So as you can see, it's just, I don't know if you can see, but I had depotted them, and do you see the consistency of them? It's just water. Even if you shake it up, it's just, you can't use it. I can't use it. So I have to throw them all in the trash. And that really bothered me because I spent a lot of money on makeup. Some of you've seen my collection. This is my personal stuff, one. And then the things, if you've seen my kit, we're not going to even go what I spent in my kit because what's in my kit is sometimes just as best than what I carry for myself. And I'm a little distraught. And I felt like I had wasted money, I'm going to say. And makeup, the makeup business is more expensive than the hair business. They're both expensive, but makeup costs more and you don't catch that on sale. So I was a little distraught behind that, and I'm like, okay, trying to keep up with the latest trends in makeup. Um, and I really wasn't even like, I just think the money that I had originally invested and along over the past 7 years, I just had to throw a lot of that stuff away, and it just touched me deeply because I know what I spent on foundations and powders and eyeshadows and stuff like that. And plus, let me just be real. Um, this will just be like a real talk video as well. The makeup community was just getting on my nerves because they were just getting catty, petty, and the new people coming in. I know what it's like to be new into the industry, and they just wasn't, you know, and even some of the veterans was just being petty, and I couldn't handle it. And I know you can just click the X and block and go on about your business, but they were getting on my nerves, and they just wouldn't give like the new people either sound advice or, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? They just wasn't. I think I made a video about it too. That's on my camera, but it was just uncalled for. The language and the way they talk to people and how they um, say everything somebody's doing is wrong. We all started somewhere, And you have to keep that in mind. If this person's a beginner, they're starting, and no, it may not be right, but there's a way to go about telling someone that, hey, maybe, you might want to try this. There's constructive criticism opposed to just being purely nasty. So I'll just say that and leave that situation alone, because I really got frustrated with the makeup community and I just didn't want to be a part anymore. So now basically the makeup clients that I get, they're referrals or people that I've done before, and what have you. And speaking on the makeup part, I have a lot of people know that I do makeup, see my work, so now they're referring their nieces, their cousins, their whoever, and they want prom makeup. And prom makeup ain't $50 no more. And I understand. I just cannot lower my prices anymore. I can't do. I just cannot do it. And there's people like, if you go to someone else, you're gonna pay well over $100 to get your makeup done. So, and with me having to throw makeup away, I can't just charge you $50 to do prom makeup anymore. Not even on a special. So I'm just over it. So I'm kind of taking some time off from makeup to like regroup. And I was just telling a client of mine today that this year I'm focusing on hair classes. Last year I did makeup. Last year I did makeup classes. I did the makeup show. I didn't go to the makeup show this year. For one, it got me in the hole. I spent way too much money. I enjoyed myself. I just used the product I bought last year, last week, for the first time. So I accumulated more makeup and I'm just wasting money. So let me keep it moving. So that's pretty much what's been going on. So I'm just focusing right now on my hair business, and I lost a lot of clients a few years ago, and I'm going to be very brief with this, but I was very disappointed. I had never, out of 20 something years of doing hair, had lost clients like that. I mean, like, let's just, this is just an example, but let's say if I was doing, I'm going to say 30 clients a week, I went down to doing 10, maybe 7, enough to pay booth rent. And that really just like put me in a bad space, and I was really not considering doing hair anymore, but something just would not let me give up. I went out and tried to get other jobs and things like that, and something would let me give up. So once I moved salons, business started to pick up. But once we got into the new salon that we're in now, business has been perfect. Y'all excuse me, I'm washing clothes. I'm trying to keep the door shut. But business is just booming. So I have to put my concentration there, because a lot of my clients also felt when I started doing makeup that I wasn't doing hair anymore. So I'll make sure that that is my focus now. And I still do makeup, but I just can't do it for kibbles and bits, okay? This is real simple. So I think what I'm going to do, and I've thought about it because I miss doing YouTube videos. I said, and that was another thing. I was almost ashamed to do YouTube videos because some of the makeup community make you feel bad about being a pro and doing YouTube videos, or like you're giving something away. And I've said tons of times, at least I thought I've said tons of times, that what I do on myself, I don't necessarily do on my clients. I don't do their brows the way I do my brows. I don't use the same foundation, what have you. So it just really struck a chord with me, and it just put me in a place. So now I'm kind of out of that place. I don't really care. I just had a birthday last week. So when you get older, you just start to care less and less and less. And that's just where I'm at with it. So that's pretty much the update. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to update you guys with. No, family-wise, I have a teenager. That keeps me busy. She's plays lacrosse and she's in the band. My son, he plays football, basketball. So my time has just not really been there. So when I thought about redoing videos again, I just said, well, maybe if I could do one a week, maybe 2 a week, and do them on my off days and just post them, and that will, be a little more consistent when I do have the time. So I will be doing that. I'll be doing at least one video a week, if not more. So I'm going to I'm going to say that I'm going to do one a week for now. And thank you to Brainy Giz and someone else had like 3 people, 2 or 3 people ask me, like, where are you at? When are you gonna do videos again? And I really appreciate that because I've been on YouTube since 2010, and I really felt like my videos weren't all of that, and I felt like, okay, I'm just another person out here in the YouTube world. And when people take notice and look for you, I really appreciate that because you don't have to, and you didn't have to think about me. So I appreciate that. I still look at others' videos, and I don't comment a lot because I'm mainly focusing on hair videos. So that's what I've been looking at. And my vlogs, which I'm about to lay off of those. But anyway, that's what I've been doing, and that is the update. So I will talk to you guys soon. Also, I have my favorites coming up. That's another thing. This past month, April, I got back into wearing makeup because me and my business partner, we want to look kind of put together. So I've fallen in love with some products, and I can't wait to share those with you guys. That will be the next video, but I figured I better do an update video first. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.